Hi, Aries. Gypsy here with Gypsy Healing Company and your November 2018 reading. I am so excited to be looking in and seeing what November has to bring for you. If this video resonates, please like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things so we can expand this community and the message. And if it doesn't, check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or hit me up for a personal reading. All of the links are in the description below. So let's see, Aries, what is going on for you for November 2018? I know October, there's a lot of endings, a lot of doors being closed, which by virtue means a lot of doors are being opened as well. Can you be patient for the glow up? I feel like there's something underneath the surface here. What is it, Aries? Let's get our theme card for the month of November 2018. What's the theme for you? What energy will surround you for the month of November? First card out, we have the Hierophant. So if you are in a relationship with or are dealing with in any way a Taurus, they're showing up very prominently. The Hierophant deals with tradition and structure and the Hierophant deals with passage as well, right? Of crossing a threshold. If you look at these individuals, they are at the feet of the Hierophant requesting permission to access what's behind him. They are seeking entrance into something that only the Hierophant can confirm or deny. So in this case, if you are not connecting with a Taurus, and this is more so the energy, you might be coming up against, or you might be okay, so you can either be the Hierophant or the people at the Hierophant's feet. Okay, so this month you might be seeing others coming to you to request access to something that you have, be it a personal relationship, career related, whatever the case may be. Others this month might find themselves coming to you to ask for permission, to ask to be a part of something, potentially seeking you out as the gatekeeper. Now, if you are on the other side of this, which we'll get some more information in a minute, if you're on the other side of this, you could be coming up against structure, off of a structure or some traditional type path. It could also deal with school, marriage, those sorts of religion as well. So there's some sort of a force here that we have to navigate, that we have to negotiate. And let's see what that is. Because this by itself, I mean, any card by itself can mean so many different things. But for Aries, this could be a Taurus or just a Taurus energy, gaining access, requesting access. It's not a time to go up against the powers that be. Tradition. Okay, it's a time to make sure you are in line. A few things wanting to pop out. So let's look. We have our theme. What's our challenge, Aries? What's going to challenge you this month? We have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy coming up so strong here. This very well might be a Taurus, huh? The King of Pentacles, he is about it. He's got it going on. He's got a little pimp outfit on. He has an entire kingdom of luxury, of stability. He is not concerned about anybody else. Quite honestly, he's just basking in the I have, right? He's basking in his luxury. Okay, the King of Pentacles is strong. He's independent. He's money-minded. He's very, very stubborn, and he moves at his own pace. And so, Aries, if you are noticing this about an earth sign in your life, a Taurus more specifically, they are coming up very, very strongly as your challenge this month. Okay. It could also be that this month's challenge is finances. Pentacles, they deal with your income, your physical manifestation of the energy that you're putting in. So with this as a challenge, it could be that money is a little bit tight, or that you're having to think outside of the box as to how to create your wealth. The third card out, unexpected, is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, more earth energy, and it's also related to career. This month, there could be some unexpected projects, some things that maybe you thought were already finished that are coming back up for review, needing a little bit more work before you can finally be done with whatever this project is. Okay, so be prepared to, or as you move forward in November, check and double check your work, what you're doing, any contracts that you're making, any contracts that you're signing, any new jobs that you're taking, are going to require a little bit of extra work on your part. Make sure to work smarter, not harder. So if you give it, whatever this project is or whatever you're being asked to work on, if you give it that same attention that this individual is giving, it will serve you well so that you have less to do later. Okay, because this is coming up as something unexpected work needing to be done on an issue. Perhaps there's something you're submitting and you're thinking that it's complete. You might get it back with some suggestions for improvement. This could also apply to a relationship. So if you are in that relationship with the earth sign or this Taurus, it's still sort of a trial period with Venus in retrograde until the 16th of the month. So it's up for review, but it also requires more work. Okay, so it's not quite, whatever it is, not quite built yet. It's close. We have 8. 10 for tarot is complete. So just 2 away from completion. You're almost done with whatever this thing is. You're almost there, but it's not quite there, right? It's that patience I mentioned at the beginning, which Tauruses and earth signs are great at. So if pace is an issue right now with this earth sign that you're talking to or dealing with, this energy that you're dealing with, you got to slow down. You got to match them at their speed. And as a Taurus myself, we can move pretty slow, but it's moving. Okay, trust that it's moving, that you're making progress. Okay. See what your advice is. What is your advice regarding this Taurus earth sign heavy aspect? What is the advice for Aries? What do you guys need to do regarding this? Okay. Other than the patience, the reviewing your work, putting in a little more work, maybe a lot of more work for some of us. Advice. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm laughing because this is the slowest knight of the entire deck. And of course it would be the earth signs knight, right? You have so much earth here. It's very surprising to me that this is an Aries reading with all this earth, man. So whoever it is you're connecting with, or this structure that you are coming up against, is not going to move at the pace that you want it to move at. It's just not going to. And you can rage out about that if you want to, or roll your eyes, do all of it. Do it. However, realize that these blessings, whatever is coming to you, they're coming at their own pace. Okay? So what is the advice in that card? That card's advice is to be patient. Okay, to focus on self and foundations, what foundations you've been building, focusing on your work, the things that still need to get done, perhaps the mundane aspects of the work that needs to get done, the thing that isn't very exciting. In fact, it most likely isn't exciting at all, but still needs to get done. I mean, that's what earth signs are all about. It's not always exciting being the stable one or being the one that people can count on, but that's what earth signs are. And so with this earth energy here, this pentacle heavy energy that we have, it's about getting the mundane things done that need to be done, right? Crossing the T's, dotting the I's, double checking all your work, and allowing. There's no fire in here, this reading. This is not a time, this is not a month where that blazing fire is going to get you much. That's not how you get things this month. Instead, slow and steady. And the Empress as your outcome card. Again, very much a Taurus energy here. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay. And there's so much yellow in this reading too. Really coming into your own power. Major arcana that we have at the start and at the end of the reading. First was the Hierophant and then the Empress, right? Like this glow up that I was talking about at the beginning. They are both very highly regarded figures, and they both start and end your reading. So there is so much abundance and wealth and recognition and just glow up coming your way, perhaps not at the pace that you would prefer it to, right? It's taking a sweet old time, but it's coming. Your job is to do the work, to embody this without coming up against this. How can you work within the structure to get what you want? Because you will, if you display a little patience, right? Which is a whole lot easier said than done, especially for a fire sign as passionate and fiery as you are. I want to read to you this goddess card that came out. This is blossoming. It makes a lot of sense with what we've been talking about here. It says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Patience is coming up so strongly here. So strongly, but not for no reason, right? There's a reward at the end of this. This is your glow up. This abundance, this richness, this sense of self, sense of ease. It's all here and it's all very available. This relationship with the Taurus has if you can accept the aspects of Taurus, which are all the things we've mentioned before: slower moving, foundational, stubborn, very hard to move, fixed in a lot of ways, boring in some senses. If you can embrace that and that allow that to cool your jets a little bit, okay, allow you to enjoy the beauty, there is so much for you in that, right? There's so much pleasantness that you can get out of that. Now, I'm a little biased. I'm a Taurus myself, but challenge yourself this month, Aries. Let the fire die down just a little bit and take up this earth energy. The relationship itself has the potential to blossom and to flourish. And if this is not an external person and that Taurian earth energy is instead energy surrounding you, see how you can integrate that into your already fiery, passionate existence. How can you embody the Empress as well? All right. Okay. Definitely some love stuff here. Some of you might even be looking to get married to an earth sign this month. Some of you might become pregnant by an earth sign. Or maybe you're the earth sign. And your partner is the Aries. In any case, this is a very beautiful reading about patience and hard work paying off. And I'm excited to see how November goes for you all. This is just getting started, just like your blossoming card has let you know. This is all just beginning. You might not even recognize yourself by the end of this. All right, Aries, if you are looking for a little bit more guidance, please hit me up from the link down below. We can do a personal reading. I would love to help you out. In the meantime, I will see you in another video. Bye.